Yo, 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 what's happening, Youngstown? I'm your host, David Leach, and boy, do we have a show in store for you. Today, we'll be going beyond the realm of Youngstown to see some fun sights and take a look at some sweet treats this week on Light the Wick. This week, some of our team have gone and crossed the threshold of Youngstown, and one of them was Light the Wick's very own and beloved Brandon Brown, who took a trip to the Big Apple to dive deeper into the story of artist Todd Grey's exhibit in the Butler. Let's see what Brandon wants to share, shall we?
If you had been to the Butler Art Museum recently, you may have noticed the bright geometric pop art pieces of Todd Grey. The series, Pop Geometry, encompasses classic images of American pop culture with pop art of today, like emojis, superheroes, and hashtags. Grey can be found incorporating Warhol's soup cans, Indiana's love, and Liechtenstein's comic book women, and more in his own pieces. I took a trip to New York City to find one of Grey's larger murals currently on display at the World Trade Center complex. The mural sits on the future site of the two World Trade Center buildings directly across from the Oculus Mall and One World Trade Center. Check out more of Grey's art at Todd Grey Studios on Instagram.
Wow, now that was pretty sweet, huh? Speaking of sweet, what better way to continue this cross-region trip with some delicious candy from Dylan's Candy Bar in Chicago, where our beloved Brianna Holloway gives you all the sweet deets about Dylan's Candy Bar's sweet treats.
Being from Chicago, I never really appreciated the city's amazing culture. After moving 400 miles away, I came to realize how much I've missed this city. Even though I can only visit a few times a year, I always make sure to visit my favorite candy shop, Dylan's Candy Bar. I couldn't stop eyeballing those oversized lollipops, and the rainbow of candies were the main attraction. At least for me. But this candy paradise had more to offer. There was even a second floor. Up there were an arrangement of more candies, and there was a fudge counter. There were some candy machines that I didn't recognize, though it still looked really pretty. If you ever go to Chicago, you should definitely put this place on your bucket list.
Well, now every great adventure usually ends with the trip home, and ours is no different. From New York to Chicago, our journey today will wrap up right back at Youngstown. But just because we're home doesn't mean the adventure ends. Our beloved Tessa Hall is back with another installment of Vegan Ventures at the Elm Street Diner.
We ordered the Impossible Burger, which is a meatless, completely plant-based patty.
It Looks like a normal burger.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Designed to have the same taste and texture as a regular beef patty. The new Elm Street Diner located in Youngstown has been open for 2 months. The diner is associated with Growing Elm Street, which is a group working to make a greater north side of Youngstown.
Sadly, that's all the time we have for this week's episode. However, if you'd like to keep up with our show and going-ons, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And share this video with all your friends or any random stranger. From all of us in the studio, I'm David Leach. See you next week.